Hey, and welcome to Whistler's Garage. We're going to change these old incandescent bulbs out. This one stopped working. These are still good, but we're going to change these out with these LED versions. And this is a 1998 FLHT. Let's get started. All right, I'm going to cut these two wires and take this connector off. Splice these into there. And I'm guessing black's ground and red's power. Probably doesn't really matter. This C-check might not fit, but we'll see. All right, I'll plug it in, see if it works. Oh yeah. Well, they don't seem to fit perfectly, but might be this guy's just getting in the way. Okay. All right, I think that's as good as that's gonna get. Pretty good for $50 set. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side off camera and then we'll work on the headlight. Okay, both spotlights are on. Work on this headlight. little spring there. I think I found the problem why it's not working. I'm not sure if the bezel just holds this on. Because there's nowhere for the screws to go in there. Like I said, this is Chinese special. Seem to be pretty nice so far though. We'll take this apart anyway. Because there's got to be a way to adjust where the light is going. Okay, that makes more sense. These slots on this slide, I was trying to line them up with those, but they don't quite line up. So we'll just position the light where it's going to go. Have your two adjusting screws up here. Of course, I put that on wrong. I don't know, guys. So far, this has been pretty easy for a Chinese $50 light. But on my personal stuff, I do things the cheap way. I've had a lot of good luck. Okay, let's hope that's positioned correctly. All right, let's try to get this. I guess first we can hook it up. The spring back on there. There we go. These adjustment screws have a little groove here that slide into these slots right there, and you back them in and out to move the light around. and that spring just kind of keeps tension on one side. Oops. All right, I didn't put the bevel back on. I just wanted to see if this works. All right, got middle light, got spotlights. I think I'll be able to see a heck of a lot better when it gets dark. Oh, I did this mainly because this light went out, but I've been wanting to do this because me and my buddy were making a run up north and it got dark and I couldn't see anything with these lights. I mean, I could a little bit, but there was so much dust up in the air. So he had a much more modern bike and better lights, and so he turned on his spots and headlight and just flooded the thing. Luckily, I was able to see because of his lights, but this should be a lot better. All right, everything else went on easy. Hopefully this does too. Got a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs in there. That's almost warm enough to wash it. Give it a wash. It's not on there. Come on. Well, that wraps that up. Pretty easy job. Some of these kits might even have plug and play on these spotlights too. Obviously the headlight for this one was, but the spotlights weren't. And then once you get it on the road, those two adjustment screws, this is for this year, 98 bagger. You can move this out this way and up and down with these two screws right here. And I'll get it out there on the road when it gets darker, and I can see exactly where I'm pointing at. But that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in to Whistler's Garage. See you on the next video.